Hello everybody, it is I, Emily from Vintage Polka Dot Shop, here with a quick little Etsy share today. First I wanted to let you know that my Etsy shop is on sale until January 1st, and what I'm doing is something different, and that is if you buy two items, oh look at those coffee stained fingers. I've been dipping my fingers in the coffee. I've been busy. Anyway, if you buy two items, then you will receive 15% off. Or actually, I should say two items or more. So if you buy 4 or 3 or 5 or 7 or 2, you'll receive 15% off, and of course the free US shipping. And that's good till January 1st. So in order to celebrate this little sale, I wanted to put up some new listings and some special things that I thought I'd just pop on here real quick and share them with you. So I guess we'll start with this top layer, and it's this awesome sage. I'm sorry, the light, this is night time here. I have been trying to film this for 2 days. It's just been bananas, and I've been a little under the weather. So we lost daylight. So hopefully you can see this, that it's like a real pretty sage green, and it's got these sweet little flowers. I just love them. I just think this would be the sweetest journal cover. And each piece is a little more than 18 inches by, I don't know, it's over 24 inches, maybe even closer to 25. Now, you can't really see. This is the selvage, and this is the middle, and there's the back. And there's the cut edge. I don't know if you can see the design goes sideways. It goes the wrong way. So you have to rotate it. This is kind of unusual for fabric, to get it in the direction that you want it. However, I think for like your standard soft cover, you know, is it 9x6 journal, you could get 2 out of these. Since this part is 18 inches, even though it's not quite square, you have room. I made them a little bigger so you could kind of square it a little bit. So this part's 18 inches, and then this part is over 25. So I would think that there is some room to play with. So I have 8 of these available, all pre-cut, and what I've already got the listings ready. So when this video goes up and it's loading, you know, that always takes like an hour. Then I'm gonna just activate all these, so they should be up there. So there's that one. Drop that on the floor. Plop. Okay, then, this is funny. I made a variety paper pack, and we'll get to that at the end. And I was going to add these doilies because I basically took all the odds and ends I've been dying for a while and made it into a pack. And I thought, oh, I don't have very many doilies. Well, no, I did. I had enough to make their own pack. So there are 30 paper doilies, and I think I have 6 of them. And it's kind of like what I've done. I hadn't do any in 2021, but in 2020 I did them. Each pack might vary a little because I tend to get my doilies like at garage sales and estate sales and stuff like that. And so I kind of bunch them by you know, like size. So you can tell it's nighttime. I'm not as sharp. Okay, so we've got, you know, so you got these little ones that are like 4 inches. These are a little bigger right here than these, but I kind of consider them the same size. And there's photos in the listing. So, and some of these will vary. So if you buy 2 packs, they're going to vary in color and some of the styles. But just to kind of give you an idea. Let's see, do they smell? I just smell coffee on these. You'll have to let me know if you smell any scented, because I've been working on it for so long that they've been in the shop in the tin for quite a while. So there is that. And I think, as I said, I think there's 6 of these. So for instance, if you wanted to buy a pack of coffee dyed paper in these, then you would save 15%. So there is that. And then we will do this. I have packs of lace placemats, and you get 2 in a pack. So can you see that? Real pretty. Now each one has stains. Here, I'll see if I can show. It may not show up on the camera. Oh yeah, you can kind of see that it's discolored a little bit. There's one that, and I put it in the listing so you can see it, that has a little bit like right down here. I think for crafting that's okay, but just be aware these are not perfect. These are what I call crafting quality, but I think they'd make the prettiest journal cover. And so you get 2 per bundle, package, however you want to call it, unit, whatever. So you get 2 of those. All right, so there's that one. Now, this is a very tattered book jacket that comes on this book. Now, this book is so super duper duper cool. It does have some damage here and to the spine, which I have in the listing photo. Believe it or not, this book is a first edition from 1933. So American Life since 1860 in photographs. I didn't even really see that many from the 30s, but I wanted to show you real quick because, let's see, can I get the whole thing? I mean, just, wouldn't this be so much fun to use in journals? I mean, look at this lady here. And there's some really, look at that. Isn't that just fabulous? I mean, and it's this wonderful, since it's from the 30s, the paper is aged and it's matte and it's like this wonderful quality. Oh, look at this, summer of 1889. Oh, and look at that. Look at that guy. And so they're all, of course, black and white. Let's see, what else? Oh, here's one of Mark Twain. I don't know if you guys noticed. Where's Mark Twain? So some of them are big scenery ones. I'm wondering, I should have probably bookmarked. There was some great, like, oh yeah, like some burlesque. Ooh la la. There were some good ones with women playing sports. I mean, look at these beautiful ladies. Now, as I said, this is not, I love this with the typewriter. This is not in the best shape. So I feel like, even though it's a first edition of like an 80-year-old book, it's hard to believe, oh, love her, that this book is that old. But that's, I can only go by what it says, if you know what I mean. And it says first edition, 1933. And there's certainly, I mean, none of the photos are that, you know, there's definitely hardly, see, most of these aren't even from the 30s. I mean, they're like the teens. Oh, look at this from the, like, the old silent movies. Isn't that fabulous? She's not tied to the tracks, but I can just picture a guy twirling his mustache. Oh, and look at that. Oh, with Charlie Chaplin. Some of these photos, I don't know how it works since they're published in this book, but they may be in the public domain. But I don't go by me, because I don't know nothing. Okay, so that is listed in my shop. Just a great find. I just thought someone, I mean, if my craft room... Okay, sorry guys. I have no idea where this cut off. The phone rang in the middle of it. The joys of being a child that takes care of a parent with dementia. It's all good. So I shared that, right? I think I finished that off before the phone rang. So this is listed in the shop now. Yes, next, I'm all off. I'm all cattywampus. All right, so this is the Ephemera Packet that kind of triggered all this. Let's see, can I zoom out? I mean, there's a lot here. This is what it looked like all bundled, but I did one that I did not bundle so I could share it with you. And there are over 90 pieces here, and of course my stack here is all messy because I was just photographing it. So let me pull stuff aside, out. All right. So in this pack, you will get, oh, things are falling down. Okay, you will get 2 file folders. I'm kind of using these as like support to help protect it when it ships, but also I have not made a journal yet out of file folders, so I dyed a bunch because I wanted to play around with that, and that was like at the other house, so months ago. So I thought I'd share with you. So I've got a legal size one that has possibilities, and what is the standard? So there's those. You get one of each. And then there are, I have my list here so I don't have to count in front of you, 8 tracing paper sheets. And just so you know, tracing paper is a little tricky and I didn't want to waste any of it. So some of it has like little like chunks or tears. It's all pretty much good, but there might be 1 or 2 where I missed it. But it has that nice sound. So. And this is the, what is that? The 9, you know, the art paper size. So was it 9 by 12? Yeah, 12 and 9, right again, of course, because, you know, I do know things sometimes, so that goes like that. And then I did that. And then we get, what I wanted to do is have some cards made up so you could see what my vision was for these, but it's just not happening. So these are card catalog cards. I still have some left, and I sell them undyed in bulk in the shop. But these I dyed, and these are really fun because you can run them through the printer. So I just did it with some, like with a letter. Graphics Fairy on their free site has one with a plain background, you know, a clear one. And I was thinking it'd be really fun for collage. So you get 3 of those, so 9 cards. And then you get 3 of these business card sheets. There you go. And they tear apart. These would be fun. I mean, you could do them as business cards. You could do them as this journal is made by, or you can make them, use them for clusters, or even just little journaling cards if you don't want to run them through your printers. So they do need to be stored flat. See, this one's been not in the stack, and that's why I'm doing it first, so the other papers will be on top of it and get it flat again. Because I did press them, but don't stand them upright when you store them. Okay, and next, oh, and I said 3, right? So that's a total of 24. And then the next thing, which I've never dyed, but I just, look how pretty they came out. These are for inkjet printers. Of course, you don't have to use them for that. And you get, how many did I write down? 6 sheets. 1, 2, 3. This feels like more. 5. This is more than 6 sheets. Well, I'll figure it out. These are, I probably mixed up my extras. I think that's what I did. So you get 6 sheets of these, so not all of that. And look how pretty and splotchy they came out. But, you know, wouldn't that be fun? Just, I mean, you could tear them, they're perforated, so you could take them apart. But my thought was playing around and just putting, because I'm still working on these journals, these woodland journals. One day they will be done. Like just a simple, like, clip art deer or something here. And I don't know, just a little collage or into journaling cards in the journals. So let me put 6 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that leaves me some to play with. Very important. I don't want to go without any here. All right, so there's that. And then these are so cool. My friend Trisha found these for me at a thrift store. And I haven't taken any apart yet. Can you see that? They're Rolodex cards for your printer. And once again, I just think it'd be fun to print. Like, I was thinking a ledger page on here to use them as a base for collage, make it into tuck spots and journaling cards, or you could just punch them out. So, and they're a nice kind of like thin cardstock weight. So you get, how many of these did I say? 6 of these. And then you get 12 of these fun pages. And then see some of them, because they were like, you know, a notebook across the top for like writing letters, stationery. Some of them kind of came out like this, which I like. So hopefully you guys like it too. They're not all. Some are boring and flat. But look at that one. I mean, I don't know. It's just, I love the extra texture that it adds. So you'll get that. So there's 12 of those. And they're 2-sided, which I don't know if I said. So, you get the lines on that. And then 15, right? I wrote these down. 15 flashcards. So double check the listing in case I'm having a blah moment. And they're red on one side and black on the other. There's 1 or 2 someone got, you know, 1 or 2 of you are going to get somewhere. A couple of these are orange instead of red. So I don't know. That's just how they were in the box. I don't know if it's a printing error, but how wonderfully splotchy and just so much fun for a collage base. So you get those. And then 8 CD envelopes. So I get those. And by the way, if you don't like, okay, none of these have it, of course. But you know, sometimes these have like the coffee on them. If you take a baby wipe, like that one has it, it will wipe right off. You might have to wipe it from the inside, but it will just wipe right off with the baby wipe if it bothers you. I kind of think it adds to what's in there. And then look at this fun play money. And it does come with this little copper clip, a little money clip. And these are all, each pack's gonna be. Okay, guys, oh my goodness, I'm having the worst time here. Hello, everybody. Okay, cut off again. I'm so close to being done. I just want to get this video up, if you know what I mean. Okay, so it cut off in the middle, me flipping through the money. So you get the idea. It's just a bunch of play money. I don't know exactly what I was saying, but it's, and how many of these did I, 12 bills. Alrighty. And then the other thing I have for you are 5 of these pretty lace die cuts. And just so you know, like this is kind of cut off and this is sticking out a little bit. They're not all, that one's actually pretty close to the same. I was, you know, the only part of the die cut is this lace part. So I leave a little border and they're not all exactly the same sometimes. Sometimes one side will be, one end will be a little different than the other end. But they work great. I always like to use these in a, like on the top of a page of a journal as a tuck spot, or you can embellish a tag, or on the side. They're just a lot of fun. So you get 5 of those. And then last but not least, you get 12, right? I gotta double check my list. 12 little Glassine bags. So, you know, about the size of my hand. And, you know, it's so cute in your journal. Oh, I got grab 2 tags. Well, what the heck? They're gusseted. I could fit 2 in there. You could even make a tiny little notebook and put it in there and embellish to your heart's content. So great for a tuck spot. So, while this video is uploading, I don't know if it's going to be tonight or tomorrow. I'm about done, guys. Oh my gosh. But I'll try to get it up tonight. I guess you don't really know if it's up today or tonight or whatever. It's been a day. It has been a day. So these will all be up in my shop. I got 6 of these. And these are also part of the sale. So like you could get this and, you know, a little something like some little envelopes or something. And save 15%. So pretty good deal. I trying this buying the multiples for a discount instead of a dollar amount, because sometimes someone doesn't have like $25 to spend on, you know, junk journal supplies. But this way they could buy, you know, you could buy 2 fabric bundles for like $13 and save money. So that was the hope. We'll just see how you guys like it. Let me think. Oh, and I'm still working on the woodland journals. I filmed ahead. I just posted one today, Tuesday, December 28th. And then another one will probably go up on Friday or Saturday. I'm super duper behind on those. I haven't done any crafting in so long. So thank you so much for watching and hanging in there, and this crazy video that's going to be really weird when I edit it all together. Well, connect the ends. I'm not going to do any editing. I hope you guys are having a wonderful winter and a happy new year, and I will see you in the next video.